Hi everyone, welcome to the talk stage. Next up we have Jessie Lee and Lucia Tam to tell us on how to live pain-free. Lucia is a former Canadian national ballroom dancing champion. She began her fitness and wellness journey to address her own injuries and those of her colleagues. And Jessie, if you don't already know her, she has about 470K followers on IG. And she's a former investment banker that has transitioned into a globally recognized influencer in luxury fashion, lifestyle, and wellness. And her influence now extends beyond these realms, making her a trailblazer in the world of influencing. Together, they will be presenting a talk session on how to live pain-free. But I also want to take this opportunity to mention that this talk stage is sponsored by Zoop, the first AI-powered social commerce platform, enabling everyone to achieve longevity and super health, and by inspiring, connecting, and incentivizing all the key stakeholders, including passionate wellness users, verified experts, and global vendors. And at this talk stage, we want to give you a teaser of some discussions that we want to bring online on our social platform. And we hope that you will enjoy as much as we do. And if you're a health expert trying to build your practice online, or a product owner that looking to expand your exposure, please come talk to us at booths C27 and C29. And please stay tuned as we're launching our beta app next month. Thank you. Welcome, Jessie and Lucia.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Zoop, for having us here today, giving us the opportunities to talk about how to live pain-free. I'm sure every one of you have some kind of pain, muscle pain, right? How many of you guys have pain right now? Anyone? Okay. Yes. So ReliefX, what we do is we are AI-powered physio. We will help you to treat, manage your pain, and also our journey doesn't stop once your pain subsides. Also, we will teach you how to elongate your muscle back, how to stretch your problem muscle, and then strengthen the opposing muscle so the pain will be coming back. So we already talked about, us, Lucia and myself, but Lucia's gonna introduce and teach you how to treat your pain, how to avoid your pain, and how to maintain your posture so the pain will be coming back. Welcome, Lucia.
Thank you. Okay, so do you believe you can live pain-free? Because my grandparents didn't believe that. They kept saying to me, it's normal to live with pain as we age. And I was like, no, I don't believe that. I was a former Canadian dancer and I lived with pain all my life because of injuries, repetition, movements, always stressing it out. An injury is an athlete's worst nightmare. Not just athletes now, all of us. Even sitting will give us pain. Still movements, the muscles start stiffening up and that will give you pain. Now, globally, there is 1.7 billion people suffering from muscular pain. And that's 1 in every 4 of us. That's quite a lot. And having that 50% is neck and lower back pain. Imagine working with neck pain or lower back pain. It's not fun. One time, my girlfriend gave me a call. She was in France. And she was like, Lucia, I can't even sit for more than 5 minutes. How am I supposed to sit and work? And I was like, oh dear, that's not good. And what happens was because she did not reverse the effect of the tightened muscles. So now we need to know how to reverse the effect and prevent these measures, but also understanding how muscles work. Okay, so muscle usage, repetition, those are the most of the muscle pain, but with trauma, we're going to leave that to another time to discuss. We're just going to discuss muscle pain that are caused by incorrect exercising, overuse, and stressing over it. Now, within each muscle, there's going to be a trigger point. And what is a trigger point? Trigger point is caused by overuse, weak muscles, tightened muscles by sitting or mousing, keyboarding. And when muscles tighten, they create a knot. And when they create a knot, it shortens the muscle. So I want you to see this elastic represents the length of my leg, the muscles in my leg. It will be attached to the hip joint and it will be attached to the ankle joint. Over time, when you sit and you overuse, you bend your knees, these muscles here are bent and it tightens over time. Now, when it tightens over time, what happens? It goes into a trigger point knot. Oh dear, look what just happened. When you have a trigger point knot, you start feeling tension. And at this point, when you feel tension, it doesn't really bother you just yet. It might feel a little tight when you get up, or maybe if you over-exercise, a little bit of an irritation, but it doesn't bother you. So most humans, including me, will just carry on doing our thing, ignoring that little glitch in our legs. Then, as we age, when we don't recover as fast, it goes into more of a knot, and more knot creates, and then eventually your body will conform to that tightness, and it's going to start pulling into the joints, creating pain. Eventually, immobility as well. Okay? Now, how many of you, been told you need to stretch? Lots of us don't like stretching because it hurts. I agree. But if you stretch with a knot inside your muscles, what happens to it? Imagine a bow tie. You pull the ends of the bow tie, the knot gets tighter. And when the knot gets tighter, the muscle gets tighter. So it doesn't help. That's why we need to release the knot to elongate the muscles. Now, what we've done to release the muscle knots is usually you use manual therapy to get the knot out by a physio, by massage therapist, a trigger point therapist. You need to go see a person physically. Well, Jessie and I have came up with an idea to release the knots with just a simple trigger point massage ball. They're like, what's so special about this ball? Not really. This ball has nothing special. It's the fact that we combine trigger point therapy, precise point, where we figured out to put it on that point to release that muscle in 2 to 5 minutes. It is quick, it's direct, it's precise. All right, so how do we do it? How do we do it is, for example, when the muscle tightens up, we put the ball point precisely, which the app is going to tell you where. And then what you do is when the knot unties, you can then elongate your muscles back to its original length. Now, after you do release the knot, your muscles will be wavery and it will be very weak. Then you have to stretch it to maintain the length, so then the reoccurrence of the muscles, the tight muscles, doesn't reoccur. And then after that, you gotta stretch and hold and lengthen. So with the method with Relief X, we're going to make sure we pinpoint the massage ball on the exact point, and then we're going to tell you exactly which stretches to stretch to elongate the muscles so that the pain doesn't come back. At this point, the pain will be gone, but temporarily. How many of you have gone to the physio, you got hurt, gone to the physio, and then you're all better for the next 3 to 5 days, and then, it comes back. And it's never ending. Do you know why? No? Well, I'm going to tell you the answer. The reason why is because our habits is the one that creates your muscular pains. By you consistently sitting, by you consistently mousing, keyboarding. Well, we're not going to tell you not to work. We have to work. You're going to keep doing whatever you're doing that causes that pain. So now you need to know how to stop it so you don't go back in that pattern. And there's a way, is to strengthen the opposing muscles. For example, when the shoulder falls forward from hunching over, it will stress out the neck. When it stresses out the neck, means the front side of the chest is really tight and the back side is really weak, so it's slumped over. After the massage ball, after stretching, we're going to strengthen the back of the muscle to bring that shoulder joint back. And then once you lock it in, that's how you live pain-free. And that's the secret. Now, that's not all. We maintain what? Our hair, our skin. It's all about maintenance. That's how we keep living longer, more mobile. This is not a one-time thing. You need to keep this up. You need to keep releasing it because you're always going to keep working. We're always going to hike. We're always going to walk. We're always going to sit. So we need to reverse the effect daily or every other day or maybe weekly. You time it yourself based on your body and on your habits. Now, and that would be the key to prehabilitation to maintenance, right, Jessie?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyone here want to volunteer and come up, tell us where is your pain, and we will teach you how to release it just in 2 minutes. Anyone?
Anyone want to try?
Anyone want to volunteer?
Who has back pain? Yeah, you want to try? Great. What pain do you have?
Wow. Knee, okay, sorry. Knee and neck. Only one side on the neck.
Okay.
Okay, because I use this kind of ball.
You used it before?
Yeah, I used it before a couple times.
Okay.
This is something new for me.
Good.
Okay,
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you use it on your neck or on your knee when you want to release the pain?
Knee, no. Never tried this before.
Never tried it, okay.
Neck, I think I use the block, the yoga block, and put the ball there, and put it right here, on top of my
Chest?
chest.
Yes.
Yeah, this position. I'm not sure, am I right?
Yep, you're
Right?
correct. Chest,
Yeah.
yes.
And then press.
Press down.
Yeah.
And normally, how do you feel the release afterwards?
Usually, it was good.
It's good.
Yeah,
Was it
good.
immediate?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, but it won't go away because I keep the wrong posture. Maybe because if you don't change your habit,
Exactly.
the healing is just a couple of minutes.
She's got it. She's got it. Yes.
Yeah.
If you don't change your habit, it keeps coming back. So I'm going to ask you. I'm going to show you a different trick for your neck pain. But I'm also going to ask you. Are you strengthening your opposing muscles?
Strengthening, yeah, always.
Always. Good.
Always.
And
I
is it
remind
helping?
myself. Or before that, I run the back. Well, when I practice yoga, that I have to remind myself.
Yes.
Strengthen, lengthen.
Yes, strengthen and lengthen.
Lengthen.
Exactly. I did not hire her. I'm serious. I just met her. Okay, we're gonna try out a new pinpoint. Okay. The
Alright.
pinpoint that you said was not incorrect. It was correct, but there is a spot that is even faster. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna give the mic to Jessie, and I'm gonna ask you to lay down on the mat over here. Is that okay? It's okay. You don't need to take off your shoes.
Face down or
Face up. All right, so with the massage ball, in the beginning of the first, let's say 30 seconds to 1 minute, it's going to be a little painful because when your muscles are actually very tight, it will start pressing into the ball and doesn't want to release. So it actually wants to hold on. So you have to let it kind of wrestle it out for about a minute. Now, the new spot I'm going to tell you, instead of the chest, because it's your left side of your neck, right? So I'm going to ask to put it right underneath the lats, right here. And you're going to take your hand out, and you're going to roll your body over towards me onto the ball. Do you feel a bit of a pain?
Sore.
It's sore. Okay, I'm going to roll you right on top again, and then you're going to take your hands underneath your head. Yep, so you're caressing it, and then you're going to bring your knee out to here. How does it feel?
It's okay. Even sore that I can stand it.
Good. She said it's okay. It's a bit sore, but she can stand it. Okay, now I want you to find the spot just a little bit further up. So you're going to bring the ball, you're going to move your body down just a centimeter. Yeah, and I want you to find a pain spot from 1 to 10. 10 is the most painful. Try to find a 7.
That's more intense.
Yes. Now stay here. Yeah, when you move forward, so yeah. Now we're going to stay here for about 30 seconds, and you're just going to breathe. Good. Now when you take a deep breath in, it's going to inhale and it's going to expand your chest, so it'll push into the ball a bit more. Good. You inhale, expand the chest, and exhale. Now it should be, now the ball, the spot should be less pain now, right? Good. It's going the right direction. Now you're going to move forward and back gently. How does it feel? It feels good? Good. So the pain has lessened now, right? Okay, good. Now we're going to ask you to come up and check it out. Okay? Okay, check out your neck.
I can turn more. Yeah.
How does it feel?
Yeah, I can turn more.
You can
The
turn more.
angle
Good.
is larger. Well, it's still
A little bit there.
It's still a little bit there. It won't go away, I know.
It will if you keep
will
doing it.
If I keep doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, we only did about 30 seconds. What if we did like 5 minutes? What would the
Okay.
change be, right?
Okay.
So that was like 30 seconds right there. And that's the spot that we figured out quicker to release a certain pain spot with this massage ball. So you can do it anytime, anywhere.
Okay. But my question is,
Yes.
well, mine is neck pain,
Yes?
but you doing on my chest.
You mean lats? This is your lats? Yeah?
This position.
Uh-huh.
So when people, well, it's logical thinking. When you have neck pain, you should work on your neck.
No, oh, no. So if it's neck pain, you don't put the ball on the pain. It's always the actual connective tissue around it. So that's why when you said you had neck pain, I didn't ask you to put the ball on your neck. I asked you to put it on the another correlation muscle that's linked to the neck.
That's something we have to learn anatomy.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming up. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming up. Just carry on that. A lot of people actually don't know. If you have back pain, you put the ball on your back. That's not the right way of correcting or releasing the tension. So what we have done with ReliefX, we have the AI. We have the AI building the phone so we can scan your body, and then we will tell you which muscle is causing your pain, so you can put the ball on the right muscle to release the tension. Because a lot of people misconceptually think it's where the ball should be where the pain is, and that's not correct. Anyone else want to come up and be our volunteer?
Hello.
I think 3 days ago I played tennis, and then I think because I do this, and then I kind of hurt this muscle and still have a little bit pain. So I try to do the stretching myself, but still it's getting better, but
Good.
still there. So
Okay.
I hope I can try to with your ball and see.
Sure, of course.
Okay.
It's a perfect example, actually, because I'm going to ask you to take off your jacket just quickly. So the app that we're creating is basically going to be mimicking what I do with my eyes. And what I like to do is I like to look at posture and see where your muscles are tightened, because each indication, each centimeter tells me which muscle needs to be released. Okay, so you're telling me lower back here from the twist. Now, if I look at your body at the moment, right now this muscle in particular has bulged out just significantly about 0.5 centimeters. Okay? And that actually tells me right now from the body posture, this muscle all here has tightened up from your tennis playing. And that's when you twisted and you landed really hard on the one leg, and then the shock came up from the landing, and when you twist, this is a muscle that you use, and you shocked it.
Yeah, I think so. It's that area. Actually, that area.
Yeah, and so that's how it was created. So now, what we're going to do is, we're going to put the ball not on the pain point, okay? We're going to put it underneath, just beside it here. Okay, so why don't you come over here on the mat with me? You're going to lie down, let's say on the side, like you're suntanning. I'm not sure if you suntan like that though, but you get what I mean. Because I don't suntan like that, but everyone gets it. Okay, then we're going to put this leg, bend the knee, like this, so you can leverage yourself. Okay, now I'm going to put the ball where I told you the exact point was. You're going to lift your body slightly off the floor for me. A little bit more. Yep. Yep. Right there. How's that? How does it feel? It's slightly sore? A little bit sore? Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to bring it further up. A little bit more. Okay. Come on down. Now, relax your whole entire body on the floor now. Good. Now lean back just slightly, 45 seconds. 45 degree. How does that feel? More sore. Now, if I pull you back this way, more or less? A little bit more. Good. We're going the right direction. Now, I'm going to guide you a bit more now. 1 to 10, what's the pain level if 10 is the most painful?
It's more pain, but I think
7? Good. 7 is a good number. So we're going to stay here for about 30 seconds, okay? Okay. Now, once the 7, now 8, okay. 9, okay. Okay, we're going to stay here if it's a 9. We don't want to reach to a 10. Okay, so we're going to stay here for about 30 seconds. It feels good? Oh, okay, that's a good thing. She says it feels good. Painful but good. So it's like it's a massaging pain, yeah. You know what kind of pain I call that? I call it the ooh, ah pain. Yeah, because it's like good, but then it hurts. So I call it the ooh, ah kind of pain. All right, I've kind of said 30 seconds of things already. So we're going to slightly come up now. So we only did 30 seconds, okay? So come on up, stand on up, and we're going to test it out. Have a little shake. How does it feel?
Can I try to bend my body?
Yeah, of course, you can try. You can bend.
Are you gaining more mobilities?
Yeah. It's much better.
It feels much better?
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah? You can do some swinging if you like.
Yes. I think it's loose up a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we only did 30 seconds. Imagine if we did 5 minutes on it.
Yeah.
Then it would speed up the process a lot faster.
Yeah,
so
it's better.
I would recommend you do this for the next 2 days.
Okay.
And then you need to do the pigeon stretch. Do you know the pigeon stretch?
Yeah, yes. I do it in the morning also.
No,
I
do
try.
it before the ball.
Oh, okay.
Ball first, then the pigeon stretch.
Okay.
Within 5 days, it should be better.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. For those who are interested of getting our ball, we do have quite a few with us today if you want to purchase. And if you want to find out more about our program, right now we don't have the AI scan yet, but we have a web version. If you scan the QR code, you can get access to our videos, the release videos, the stretch videos, the strengthening videos on our web version until our AI version is ready to scan you.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for Zoop for having us. Please check out their store in C27
27 and 29. Check out their booth. Thank you guys.
Thank you.